The mill had grown quiet. The mill people, who filled the air with a fine white layer of dust most days, had gone away. At first, the little Ems did not notice, but when the brook, which had always been just a tiny murmur, started to babble relentlessly, and the green grass seemed far too high and everywhere, the little Ems began to worry. Miss Milly, some Ems called her Scrubby, appeared just as the mill people went away. She was always at the brook, listening to the water, babbling with the brook. And as the days turned into weeks, Miss Milly started to grow restless. "It's time," she said. "The mill needs to go back to normal." The little Ems thought this was madness. "Why should we start being careful again not to be seen? We have had weeks and weeks of fun." But Miss Milly knew better. The mill was a place of magic, a place where the mill people came and went, just as they always had, just as they were meant to. "It's time," she said. "Time for the brook to go back to a murmur. Time for the mill to reopen." The little Ems were not happy. They wanted to play hide and go seek in the long green grass. They wanted to wake up late, not worrying about the mill people. They wanted day stretching into night, rising when the sun was high in the sky. No need for lessons indoors, no need for rushing around. Miss Milly understood. She knew the original Ems, the Ems that came with the red sands all that time ago. She knew that time, even though it seemed frozen, was passing. "It's time," she said. The mill people who worked at the mill, and the little Ems had to be again, side by side, just as they always had, just as they always should. "But we'll have to be careful," said the little Ems. "Yes, you would," she said, "just as you always have, just as you always should."